Ay, what happened to my content? Hi everyone, good morning. Okay, it was jeez. Don't be like that. Oy! Nagkakaya, no? Ano pang ginagawa ko dito? Sir Jeff, good morning, Sir Jeff. Alam niyo ba, gagawa pa sana ako ng kape. Na-hit ko na pala yung live. Sir Jeff, good morning. Danman, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Alex? Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Good morning, host. Oh, you're so early at the desk. Ma'am Des. Oy, somebody taught me na I should not call ate daw. And it's proper to say ma'am. Yeah. Oo. Yes, they are obligated. No. No, they are not, Kuya Gords. Good morning, Kuya Gords. Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Oh, you changed my name. From Merlin to Merlini. Sir William, thank you so much for being here, Sir William. Good morning. Nakakita kita. Nakikita kita. It should be nakikita kita. Nakakita kita. Hello everyone in the live chat. Yay, I woke up early to join your live. La! Talaga, Ate Des? Oh, Ma'am Des pala. Sorry naman. Oy, thank you so much, Ate Des, ha. Mas use ko kasi yung Ate Des, eh. Wala kasi akong ate. Ma'am Des, Ma'am Des. Good morning. Hello, Des from Kuya Gor. Spell correct. It should be like this. Nakikita kita. Ayan. Nakikita kita. Ayan. Uy! You're done, Kuya Philip? I'm just listening. You're done na pala. Kuya Philip is trying to get the 4,000 watch hour kasi guys. So, yeah, I don't know how can I help him? Spell correct, lol. Ay, Kuya Filipino, thank you so much for being here. Alam ko nag-work ka. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a Filipino, please call me ate. Maybe if we are in America, we will call each other madam. Kailan ba kaya yan? Ay, Ate Des, thank you so much, ha. Nicholas Terry, hello, good morning. How are you doing? I guess this is your first time here. Thank you so much for joining us. So, in my opinion about my topic, no, we are not obligated to support our parents. It's in our own, or it's just culture in our country, Magkakamali talaga ako pag nandito si Ate Des, eh. Yeah, just for me, we are not obligated to support our parents, our family. But it just depends on you on, if you're going to help them out. Especially if your parents doesn't have any income. So, nasa tao yan. Call me kuya or sir, your choice, lol. Oy, Kuya Gords, you're not busy? May mga tao pa talagang nanghihingi ng load. BG now! Hello, Kuya Gords. Okay lang, Ate Des. It's okay. Good morning. Maraming salamat, ha. I know you are just preparing something, breakfast or anything like that. Okay lang. Thank you so much. But good luck if you don't help me, the family. Okay, but good luck if you don't help the family. We have our choice, Kuya Gords. We have our choice. Not all the children helping their family to support their support them financially. Well, it's depend what kind of help. Either it's financially, or you're going to help them, like, to take good care of them, right? Am I right? Kuya Filipino, thank you so much for being here. Okay guys, salamat ha. In few days naman, I will go back to the province again. Green Up Loan Care. Hello, my beautiful friend. Hello, good morning. I guess this is your first time here. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. For you, Kuya Gords, is it necessary for our children to help their family, to help their parents? In my own, I am the responsibility of my parent, right? So it's Brett How Smart Gone Away. Okay, it's Brett Loan Maintenance, right? Why did you change your name? Why did you change your name? I'm used to, you change your name and then you change your profile. So I'm really sorry if I couldn't recognize you. My friend, how are you doing today? If one child is OFW or married a foreigner, don't expect some kind of help. That's very sad, Kuya Gors, because it's just, what do you call that? It's common here, like they were making a lot of child as an investment, and hoping that those children can help them out to in poverty. That's the sad reality here. They will expect you. They will expect you to pay for the bills, to support the finances, financial problem, things like that. Yeah, ang hirap na kasi i-explain. Alam nyo, ma-express ko to ng mas maayos if I'm going to talk Tagalog. Joking, ayan. It's okay. Thank you so much, ha. Thank you, thank you. Jose Campo, hello, good morning. How are you doing? I guess this is not a Filipino. Jose Capo Cagite. What was this? Ano to? If they need help, I'm not saying in an allowance, but if one parent is in hospital and you have money, but don't help, that will not be good thing. But the sad thing, Kuya Gors, is if they have a children or they have a daughter that is married with a foreigner, I'm not generalized, okay, but this is very common. They will think that you can afford everything, and they are just rely. They're just depending on you on their expenses, you know, all the bills, all the things that they wanted to buy. They're just always asking you. Yeah, that's the sad reality. Yeah, but I will agree with this one, Kuya Goris. I mean, I was just saying that help them every month. Help them. Just give an allowance to them every month. Mm. Maybe because of it's depend on what kind of situation, financial situation in your parents. Just like my dad and my mom, they are both having like health issues already, and my dad, the only thing that they can make money is making charcoal. Yeah, making charcoal. So for now, during the pandemic time, there is no buyer. So obviously, my father did not earn anything from that for now. So yeah, so the only thing that they are doing today is focus on the farm like corn farming. Hello, Eminem. How are you from Greensboro, North Carolina? Hello, Sir Monroe. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here. For the topic, host, imagine you have a kind foreign man, then the whole clan would know. Maybe there are chatty relatives. My gosh, they will keep asking. and just be lazy. Yeah, actually, Ate Des is right, guys. They will not going to, they will not going to find work because they are okay. They are okay. They're just, I mean, their minds will just, my sister can afford that one. My daughter can pay the bills. My daughter can provide us food, which is not a good mindset. And I believe that it should be everyone in the family should be a breadwinner, not only one. But in my case, I was kind of like I was in the middle of our in my siblings. I have younger siblings and I have older siblings too. So yeah. Anyway, it's so hard to explain. So you can't be forced, but you're still obligated. Yeah. Or are you just gonna watch your family also starving out there, and you know that they are surviving, and you know that they are trying hard to earn money? So I'm not saying that you are not. I mean, you don't. You're not obligated to help your family, like if it's in emergency. But so that's the most hurt. I mean, that's the sad part because they are going to take advantage. Take advantage means like they are not working anymore. They're just chilling out there, like relax and having fun with friends. Yeah. Ay, sorry. I think my comment is not related in the title. Asan ba kasi? Nag-uol pa naman ako. Okay lang ate Des. I agree, host. If my parents are rich na rich, I don't think they need my help or money. Haha. Yeah, it's case by case, guys. Because okay, I went to one of the streamer. She's a Filipino. I will not going to mention any name. He was saying that she was saying that you should not help your Filipina family, things like that. I mean, she's talking in general. She should not do that, you know. And she is discouraging her viewers, foreigner viewers, not to help Filipinas family, you know, which is not good. If she is experiencing like having scam, actually, guys, there are some Filipinas that they have been scammed with their own family too. Like if you guys were going to marry the Filipina and they were going to make a lot of stories, false stories, to make you believe like they were going to say like they were going to buy something that is really important, and later on they're just spending it with the tanduay. You know what tanduay means, right? So they're just gonna spend the money for their friends, hanging out with their friends, having a good time, and you were thinking that you know they are buying that stuff that they are telling you. I agree, host. If my parents, yeah, you don't have to know to help your parents if your parents is financially stable. But what about on my parents? I'm just always using my parents as an example, guys, because my parent doesn't have any social security or any finances like they receive like social security, health and everything like that, pag-ibig, anything like that. No, my parent doesn't have. So I need to help them. I agree. What are you talking about is taking advantage. I am only speaking about morally obligated to help when the need is real. Yes, Kuya Gorge. Yes, I agree with you. I just didn't explain very well on the start. Commander Data, good morning. Greeting Earthlings. How are you doing, Commander Data? Hi, Marilyn, Des, and Gorge from Commander Data. Oy, Commander Data from Ate Des. Hi, Jeff from Commander Data. Hello po, good. Hello po, host. Good idea from, how do I read this? PDSS777. Hello, good morning, sir. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Wait lang, baka kasi gusto mag-promote na, sir. Pero nawala yung comment niya. Anyway. Hi, how are you doing today from Ottawa, Canada, Kuya Mike? Hello, good morning. How are you doing, Kuya Mike? Thank you so much for joining us here. Good morning, Sir Eric. Thank you, Sir Eric. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Even my wife is obligated as only child to her mommy, who is also here in States. She works, pero last year she lost job um, for 4 months, so we help her. Ah, so your wife is the only child? You're so lucky, Kuya Girls, ha? Who is that? No, I'm not going to mention any name. I was just disappointed because she's a Filipina and then she was trying to discourage every foreigners. I mean, viewers. You're not only discouraging to viewers who are present right now. I mean, your broadcast, you are doing live stream and it's public and anyone can see that, you know? So you should not mention all or you should not generalize, you know? Hello, Commander Data from Kuya Gords. Uy, Dana! Good morning, Sir Dana! Thank you so much for being here. How are you, Sir Dana? Hey, Commander Data from Sir Dana Jones. This channel is awesome. Hi, Commander. Thank you, ha. Barney, thank you so much. Hi, Dana Jones from... Oy, as your fan club manager, I am obligated to help you with all your fans. Kuya Gords, thank you, ha. Thank you so much. There is a difference between help and abuse. I will help my father medicine because I want to. I'm not saying that they are not all deserved, you know. But sad to say, guys, that as what I have mentioned, there are some family member that they were going to scam you too. So I found this one last year. I saw documentary statement like a foreigner and his wife was being scammed with the Filipina family. So what they did, they are making stories. Okay, at first they're making stories that one of the member of the family was what do you call that? Was admitted to the hospital and they're going to mention they mention this medicine and they need this amount which is 20K, 20,000 pesos. And then of course the the wife, which is the Filipina, which is, you know, the daughter, find way and send right away the money. Okay, everything was is not yet I mean, how do I say that? Hindi sila nahuli. On the first scam, they haven't caught yet. On the second scam, they wanted to start a business. They said, and they are they need 15,000 or no 25,000. Yeah, 25,000 to start a business. And then of course, a Filipino wanted to help. You know, it's a good thing that her family thinking about on how to earn or how to make an income. So she helps. And then later on, after she was asking for the pictures and what kind of, they are very good in making story. And then finally, the last one, she caught because she went home without telling them, and she caught that those money is just using for like drinking, drugs, and everything like that, and having a good time with their friends. And there is no business. There is no one in the family was admitted in the hospital and everything like that. Anyway, I talk too much. Hi, Mike in the Philippines. Hi, Commander Data from Mike in the Philippines. May the force be with you. The period is necessary because of the sensor. Huh? Oy, Baby Yoda, thank you so much. You explained it well. All kids should be breadwinners. I like this galing. Yeah, it should be like all the kids in the family should be a breadwinner. Um, in short, everyone in the family should help each other. Not only one. Not only one. You know. Maybe the first is bad word. What's why is it you need to put the the period, you need to put period on the word first? Why is it? I think that's not a bad word. Hello Dana Johnson, Baby Yoda. Oy, si Baby Yoda ano yan? Si Commander Data lang yan. You're talking about the girl on TikTok, right? No. No? Mike in the Philippines. Yes, we would if necessary that what's we're doing. Yeah, if it's necessary like food, um what do you call that? Medicine, okay? For emergency only. I need another profile too. I will think of a funny name. Or True Puppets Vlog. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, babe. Good morning. Well, since I have been to Pinarly Papa's house and saw how poor they are, then yes, it's important to help them out. My parents have social security every month, but baby doll parents have no money. Yeah, my father was so innocent. He was working in the CAFGO for 30 years. And every salary that he got, it was saying that the commander said that it was, they deduct something for the SSS. Now, when my father, I was a child that time. When my father resigned, okay, he was resigned from his work for 30 years of working. He did not even get a separation fee. Now, I was asking my father, I want to know your social security. I want to check your social security. And he said, what is social security? So, my father has no education. So, literally, I guess their head commander just told them, like, you know, they're not paying for the security because upon checking, there is no name. I mean, my father's name, there's no security, social security account. So yeah, it's just very sad, you know. They're taking advantage for those illiterate people. True Puppets, thank you so much. Hi, honey. Hi, babe. Good morning. Hi, Kuya Gords from Mark Richard. Hi, Mike in the Philippines from Mark Richard. Hello, Mark from Kuya Gords. Hi, darling Mark. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Hi, Commander Data from Mark Richard. Ah, I am doing great, Mike, and you? I am great, Mark. Thanks. Ayan. I think when a Filipino says she is not obligated to her family, she is becoming westernized. Because culturally, Filipinos help. You are still correct. It's all case to case basis. Yeah. Yeah. Why you should help your family if your family is financially stable? I mean, I was saying about giving allowance. I'm not saying like helping like they were asked you will not going to help them even though they are in a hard situation. All I was saying is giving them allowance for food, daily food, things like that. Yeah. And actually there are some Filipinas and Filipinos are very selfish also. Like even though their parents are starving, they don't care. They don't care. I don't know if they were influenced by the Western people, but yeah, there are some in the province. Guys, don't think that they are very family oriented. There are some like they were working in Manila and then bring a child when they were working in Manila and they got pregnant and they will give the child to their parents and then go away. There's no support. They were abandoned their parents with the child. I mean their child and her parents. She don't care. There are some parents like that. There are some Filipino like that. not only for the um, woman, like there are some men too, irresponsible. I think as a family, we are one in our situation. If there a need for help, we will not return away, but be there for their needs. I mean, true needs. Gusto kong i-blue si sir, pero wait lang. Hinanap ko kasi yung name niya. I'm looking for... Oh, you're blue na pala. Wait, thank you Sir PDS S77. Thank you so much for giving your opinion. I agree, Des, from Kuya Gors. I believe it's not an obligation but love, host. Oo, that's not your obligation naman as a child, as I said. But how can are you just gonna watch your siblings, or are you just gonna watch your parents like dying there, working so hard just to have food? And you can afford to give them, you can afford to help them, you know. Esmo Camps, Dong, how are you? My bully friend. And maybe a lawyer can assist finding out why your father has no pension. They can prove he was in a military. When we talks about lawyer Kuya Gords, um, it's what do you call that? I need to pay for the lawyer. So for 30, I was just feel bad because for 30 years, and there are so many encounters that my father been through, like war, okay, between the CAFGO and NPA, and then there is no benefits. He don't get anything, and even for like, and take note, their salary is not big. When he started, I guess it's 1,000, and then when he resigned, their salary that time is 2,000 only. And thinking about that, you have a very sleepless nights because you are going to have like a rotation robbing. Like, yeah, I was just feel bad. I guess my father's service is worth it. I mean, he deserved to be paid for the separation, even just only for the separation fee, you know. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, beautiful Miss M. Hoy, girl. Good morning. Are you busy ba? Thank you so much for being here. I know, nag-online class ka yata ngayon. Hi, Esmo Cams from Mark. Mel M. Oy, Sir Mel M. Hello, good morning. Wait lang, itudlo kita. The reason I make everyone blue is, I guess, most of here is, content creator. Good morning, Ate Des from E-Girl. E-Girl, salamat, E-Girl, ha. If my parents are drug addict and I still have small siblings, I will ask a good relative to take care of them. And I will work and give something to that relative. Actually, Ate Des, sometimes there are parents that they are using as child. Let's say, for example, you are working in Manila and you have a child, and you your parents take good care of the child. Sometimes they were going to use the child to get support from you. You know, it happens sometimes. Actually, not sometimes, always. Edgar, hello from Ate Des. Hey Mark, how are you, sir? I hope you are well. Guys, sorry if I read your comment wrong because I have an eyesight problem. Okay? Yeah, Kuya Gors, I will see if I can help Papa when I get to the Philippines. I will hire the best lawyer if Papa trusts me on this, Kuya. My father, I was asking my father if he really wanted. We still have the records, okay? He was the first batch of the CAFGO. And yeah, think about it, 30 years of service. He don't get any separation fee. So it's hurt, right? I was really busy this past few days, geez. Okay lang. Okay lang. It's okay, girl. Thank you so much for being here, ha? That's nice, Mark from Kuya Gords. Sorry your father was taken advantage. It was wrong. The karma will come to those who did your father wrong. Yeah. And my father don't know how to read. He don't know how to read. He only know how to sign the paper. So he don't even know uh, the EBC, Accounting numbers, he was really good on that. But yeah, but in terms of like letters, alphabet, no. Esmocams, I am doing great. Wait lang. My friend and yourself. That's why education is very important, guys. Education is a must. I'm well, thanks Mark from Esmocams. Thanks Kuya No Stone Undertone. What was that? Ano yan? The Philippines doesn't have a welfare system like we have here in America. If you're poor or lazy in America, the government. Ha! I want to live there. Okay, on my parents right now, guys, they got their a four piece. Okay, my parents is belong to four piece. That is a government program. If you have a children 18 below, so I still have two. I still have sibling which is 17, oh no, 16 and then 14. So they are still belong to the four Ps. Once they are already 18, so my mom, our family will be out of that support. So usually my parents will get 3,000 pesos. That's not every month, every 2 months. So she will get 3,000 pesos or more than or less than 3,000 pesos, which is it's a big help. Nakikinig lang host as from Sir Mel M. Mel M, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. For me, when I was still working, I used to help my parents pay all the bills like water bill and electricity bill. But now that I'm quit working, they were okay for of me now helping at the moment. It should be like give and take. You're not the only one, but in my case, I'm just the only one who was giving. Because I do understand also that my parents doesn't have any. Sam, shout out. Thank you so much for the blessing, Sam. How are you doing today? Hello, dear. Hello, Sam. Thank you so much. So I do understand on my parents' situation. In my situation right now, I am the older, and I have three siblings still. So my brother still he was jobless. He just resigned last April, oh no, February, because of the rest of his job. You know, he was a collector, and two of his friends, I mean, coworker, was robbed with bad people out there. Like, they were collecting money on lending corporation, and then on the provinces, and yeah, so it was kind of like very risky. So he resigned on that work, and for now, he can't find any job for now because of pandemic. So yeah, he's jobless. And my father, as what I have said, and I mentioned you earlier, guys, that he's just making charcoal, and for now, there's no buyer for charcoal because of some restriction. So yeah, obviously, I'm the one who's supporting them. If you have extra, then you can give some, but if you don't have, then it's fine. Yeah. Sometimes I cannot blame some people, children, if they don't want to help their parents because the parents didn't raise the kids well. Example, my cousin's life. Actually, if it talks about not raising well, if your parents abuse them, it happens. I mean, you should not look back on the past. People will change. Just like my father, guys. My father is not that very good to me when I was a child. Okay, I was also, let's say for example, they called me that I was the black sheep of the family. Okay, but look at what happened now. I was the one who's supporting them. But again, I'm not looking back of what they did before on how they treat me. It doesn't matter, guys. The most important is now, because if you don't forgive your parents, there is no happiness in your heart, guys. You will just always that have that hate, and you can't find any happiness. And my happiness is my family. So yeah, I need to forgive my father. Exactly, I agree with you, Ate Des from Eagle. Hi, Hi, Des. Babe, this is the teacher that I talked about. Des Hangout Haven. She taught some Filipino words, and then she also talked about a lot of things in Philippines. You need to wear your glasses, Merlin. I don't have any like glasses like there is a grade on it. Grade ba yun? You are blind as a bat na. Can you see what I wrote? Yeah! Grabe ka, Esmokims. Bully ka talaga. Either Esmokims and Mark Richard from Ate Des. I would send a letter with copy of his paperwork to the Minister of Defense. Never send original. Actually, some of his coworker, Kuya Mike, they got their separation fee, which is 32,000 pesos. 32,000 pesos for the separation fee. Now, I wanted to process that one, but the requirements is we need to go to Iloilo. And Iloilo is quite far from Dumaguete. So we're going to spend a lot of money to travel over there just to only my father need to see the commander or the head commander, head battalion commander, things like that. So my father just say that, oh, maybe we're not going to go there because it costs a lot, and then we will just get 32,000 pesos. You know, that's like $65, I think. Their monthly? Yes, exactly. That's not that, um, for me, it's not worth it. Like, you're carrying a gun, and anytime you will have like a war, and they're just paying you 1,000, no, 2,000 pesos, and that was around 2,000, year 2000. Just for me lang it's not enough. I mean, you are, basta. Honey, no stone undertone means I won't give up to help Papa no matter what. Talaga lang ha. Probably will fly to Manila to get the best of lawyer. It's not worth it. I mean, you're gonna fly there and considering that you will just get the money, which is the 32 pesos, and you're going to spend almost the same price. Just stopping by to share the stream. Brett Glazer, good morning, brother. Thank you so much for being here. State welfare sounds good, but there are a lot of drawbacks. It is not balanced. That's a long topic from ESMO camps. I believe it is the children's responsibility to care for the elderly parents. That is the way. And why is that in the Western they have the nursing home? Yeah. Children should take good care of the parents. They should have time to take care of their parents. Share the stream. Thank you so much for sharing my stream, Brett. When my dad passed away, I used to send my mom 500 a month till I found out she was giving it to my greedy daughter, Lul. 500 US dollar? Hey sister, good morning from Sean. Sean, thank you so much, Sean, for being here. Sean, hi. Hey, Brett. Hi, Des from Esmo Camps. Hi, Des. Ayan, wait lang ha. I-jump ko na lang to. I-jump ko to ha. Bahala kayo dyan. Lol, Dana, that's funny. That's nice of her. Her, Dana, your daughter's, ano, beautiful. Hi, and everyone. Hi, and bye, everyone. Ha? Saan ka punta? Brett Glazo. Hello, young lady. Lang lady. Sir Russell, good morning, Sir Russell. Thank you so much for being here. Mike in the Philippines, my break is over. Okay. Be safe. Thank you so much for saying hi here. Brett. Hello, everyone. I had to step away. My ex is cyber stalking. Ah? Hello, everyone. I had to step away. My ex is cyber stalking the family of my ex, so I had to get them lock her. Oh, So she still love you. If she do that, take your breath, take care their breath from William. How are you, Sean? In breath. Nice topic. This is Kuya Gord. Ay, nakikita kita, Kuya Gord. This is you, I know. When the American military left the Philippines, the Philippine people income went down. Ah, yeah. It is not the money sometimes, it's worth it what is right. You have to write actually, like in the Philippines. But I don't think so my father will fight for it. He was scared. Yeah, he was scared. Nursing homes were supposed to be for those people needed more care than a family could provide in their home. Mhm. Then it will become a government entitlement. Then it become dumping ground for some. I can't really, I can't just put my parents. I mean, they are not, they are in like a good health still. Like they can still remember you. They can talk to you, and they're not doing stupid things. And you were going to send them to nursing home. Jeez. Hello, Sean from Monroe and Commander Data from Monroe. Well, nursing home are a rip off. They charge $10,000 a month. That's my granddaughter in that picture. $10,000 per month. Oh my god. I want to work in nursing home. Nakikita kita on in siya account si Kuya Gorsian at the desk. Welcome. Thanks a day weekend was all nice. Thanks CC from Sean. So we should quite working to take care of our parents, lose our houses and savings. It costs 7,000 for mom to live in memory care. Cannot live on her own. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, guys. It's case by case still because if your parents they have their conditions like they need an attention like you need to pay attention like almost 24/7. um yeah, you should have somebody or someone who watch your parents 24/7, of course. And you can't do it by yourself, especially if you are working, which is I do understand. Sorry, guys. Sandali lang. Oy, thank you guys for being here, ha. Thank you so much. My mama is texting me. Oy, Kuya Gors, I know it's you. Per month. I got your point, Sir Eric. Yeah, I got your point. But don't get me wrong, there is some children that even though their parents are still okay, they are sending her or him to the nursing home. Am I right? Hi, this is Marlene, M&M Journey, Miguel Love Shot at Ruby. Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Sir Eric, I got your point 100%, okay? Sorry about that. Yes, Commander Data, back in the time, like Walton, there are no nursing home. You took care of your family. Mm. Dana, oh, I thought you're gonna, step away. Whenever the government gets involved in the funding, the price is distorted. College tuition increased 400% more than inflation. Wait lang. I had to edit my M&M fan club account because I don't have any more email addresses from Kuya Gords. I have so many email. The reason is I'm using free StreamYard. So if I already use the 20 hour for StreamYard, I cannot use it. So I need to make another email. So yeah. Or else I need to pay for 1,000 pesos for the StreamYard. Hey, bro, Brett and Sean from Robbie. Robbie, thank you, Robbie, for being here. Host, what is your opinion about parents who don't raise kids well, but still did demand money when kids starting to work? Okay. It's very common actually. So my opinion about that, it's depend on you. Okay, there are some, I do understand some children they don't help back to their parents because of the anger, hate when they are still a child and their parents hurt them physically, emotionally. And there are some parents also like, especially that taking advantage, rape their children, guys. It happens here. I can't blame them. But in my case, okay, I experienced also like my father hurt me physically, but that's why I start working at the early age because of that. I was working as 14 years old, in 14 years old, and then I was working outside. I mean, I get out of the family because feels like I don't have any family in that family like that. But when I grow up and I see around, like there's so many, I woke up, I was exposed in the city and I realized there's so many children doesn't have any parents, you know. And then I realized how important the parent is. I realized how the life is. So yeah, I just forgive my parents. I mean not my mom, okay, just my dad. Yeah, I don't confront him, and he changed while I'm away. He changed. So it's not matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Pwede ko bang itagalog? Nahirapan ako eh. I don't look back what they did before when I was a kid. What's the important is the present. And yeah, gawin mo na lang kung anong makapagpasaya sa kanila. Ganun na lang yun. As long as hindi ka naman nagbago na sila. Ganun lang. There are different levels to nursing homes. Some are private. Some families can afford to pay for the better private nursing homes. If we talk about public welfare, nursing homes should be mandatory. Is it true, guys, that they are being abused? I mean, the elderly being abused by the how do I say that, caregiver, the one who is working in the nursing home. The elderly was being abused by them. Is it true? What I've saw in the news sometimes. Hello, nakikita kita. You seem like real nice guy. Mark, you can possibly be old enough to remember Walston. Jeez, I don't know what you guys talking about. Hello, Kuya Gords. Everybody should know the Waltons. What was that? I have two accounts too, using two phones to watch Eminem and at the desk. Uy, thank you ha. Hey girl, thank you so much. Uy, salamat ha. Gumawa pa talaga kayo ng ninja. Thank you so much. Hi, Commander Data from Esmokens. I love the Walton of course. They were returns. Good night, John Boy. John Boy? Who was that? Sir Jacob, hello, good morning. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. How are you? My ex, ano daw? My ex doesn't want me. She just hates me. She just hates that I'm happy. Oh, she got jealous. Especially since her plan was to leave me for another man, expecting me to be miserable. Jeez. Sir Eric, one thing that me and my Filipino girlfriend has to think about her mom is taking care of the special needs son and needs son, and when her mom passed away, who's going to take care of him? Where is your a wife or girlfriend, by the way? Is she in the Philippines right now? GB Vlog, good morning. Wait lang, i-blow ko lang. Ano ba yan? I-blow ko lang kayo, guys. Thank you, GB Vlog. Good morning po. Greetings, everyone. Good morning po. Hi, Esmoken from Commander Data. Commander Data, how does your ex know if you are happy or not? Who told her? Let's lip sync. I watched The Walton when it was originally aired. What was that movie? OMG, that's crazy, Commander Data. Why she do that? She can't move on. Wish you great morning, JB vlog from Shine. Esmokens who have three daughters. Ah, your ex-wife? And she sees me. I'm moving away soon. Is that your ex-wife? Ano? Commander Data? Likewise, bro, Sean from GLB Brad. Eh, girl, you know what? Know about snakes in the Philippines that try to ruin relationship out of jealousy. That's why. Jeez, there's so many here. Kuya Commander Data inbox me. Hi, Commander Data. I have a question. Did you fly the C-17? It was the news that USA landed that plane in Taiwan. CPP wasn't happy. Ano na naman yung pinag-usapan nyo dyan eh? Too much drama here in the Philippines. Sorry about that, Commander Data. Esmo Camps. I've only ECM on the 775. Okay, yun ang bumasa dyan. Bahala kayo. So you support your whole family? That's crazy. Yes, Dana Jones. I did. I have no choice. I can survive, but I can't let my family starving. Like I have a good food here, and then they're just always eating crops in there. I was been there. Like we are borrowing some corn, the neighbor, just to eat once a day, and it ends up to the point that we need to beg them, beg them for us to give some corn or rice to cook during one day. I mean, just to have a corn or rice for a day. We experienced that. And I don't want my parents to experience that one today. So I'm trying my best to help them out. Marlene, are you talking about receiving discipline from your father when you were a child? Jeez, you can discipline your child without hurting them. Like, I was always, you know, ano ba yan? Bending my knee with the salt. Okay, they are putting the salt and they will hurt them by belt. Actually, most of the time, just me. I was the most. I talk back. If they get mad, I talk back. Unlike my other siblings, they're just been silent. I talk back to my parents. I talk back to my father, which is a big deal here. So when your father get mad and try um, to discipline you, you should not talk back to him, which I did because it's not I don't believe that father is always right, especially if he did not know the whole story. I need to talk. So it makes him angry. That's why I get a punishment, like I need to bend my knee for like 30 minutes with the salt. It's really hurt. It's so hurt. I flow C 141B. Yes, I don't know what you guys talk about. Support our families normal, but we're not supposed to obligated to do so because based on my experience, the more you support them, the more they can stand on their own feet. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. Your English is better than my sister who graduated college. Lul, don't belittle yourself. Thanks for answering my question. Okay, guys, I'm trying harder to speak English. I'm not really good in English, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, elderly and special needs patients can be abused by underpaid and unqualified workers. Unqualified workers, and why they are letting those workers work on that nursing home? Jeez. It happens sometimes, Merlin, in nursing homes in America, but the nursing home would pay a heavy price in a lawsuit, so there is no incentive to not abuse the patients. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that. Sir Eric, Sir Thomas Crown, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Merlin, it happens there are bad people everywhere, and any industry will have some. They get found and prosecuted eventually. Oh, okay. Jeez. In a nursing home, they also have young people that are paralyzed. Yeah, paralyzed. Like, there is some also, I guess, like, they have like those special child. I take good care of child, guys, and I was 16 years old, and he was 18 years old, and he is a boy. The struggle is real. I That's the first time that I encounter. I have no choice. I flew to Bohol and I don't know what's my job description is, and I was a teenager. So when I was there, I was surprised when they told me I'm going to babysit the special child which is taller than me. And that's the first time I encounter, because I was from the province. That's the first time I encountered a special child. She's, oh my god. Remember what? But somewhere in the state of United States, caregiver that was a male had sex with one of his patients. Chino, good morning, Chino. Families still need to look after their family in nursing home. That prevents mistreatment in nursing homes, so you can recognize of if mistreatment is taking place. Ah, okay. You should. You should, as family member, you should check your parents out there if she's okay, if he's okay. Hi, Thomas Crown from Ate Des. And she was in the coma. Her family used to the couple's home where she was staying at. They closed it down because of that. I can't imagine why they're taking advantage. This Hangout Haven, hello Des from Thomas. Oy, 1 hour lang ako ah. The Veterans Hospital here had a huge case of workers stealing cash and checks from patients. A lot of workers went to jail when they did a sting with fake checks. Good for them. Yeah, she's in the Philippines. Oh, she's the one taking good care of her child? The Walton was a TV drama about an extended family around the World War I. Ah, proud of you, Miss M. For what? Dahil pinatawad ko yung tatay ko. That's the best thing to do if you want the happiness, guys. Happiness. Host, did you heard about an old Filipino mother was left under the bridge? Or like tunnel canal, it went viral. The nephew neglected her. Yeah, yeah. It's not only happen in the big city. It happens also in the provinces, in the mountain, guys. Like, especially if that mother, she own a big house, she own a big property, you know, they will gonna push her away, you know. Pinapalayas nila because they don't want to take care of their parents. They don't want to take care of their mother or father. And I was kind of like, ang sarap kumuti ng taong mga gumagawa niyan talaga. I know how it feels from Igro. Plus, she has two mom, her birth mom, and the mom she lived with. Huh? Ano daw? Plus, she has two mom, her birth mom, and the mom she lives with that we will have take her up eventually. It confused me. Why she have two mom? My favorite show was as a kid was Little House on the Prairie and Tarzan movie, the old black and white ones. My wife had a toenail on the bins when she got in trouble a couple of times. But salt, guys, it's more hurt. You know what? While you got a little one and then the salt will attach on your skin or wound, it's really hurt. It's really hurt, guys. My gosh. Plus, plus the guava branch, the guava steam or branch, whatever you called it. My father always have that, and if he can find the belt, he was going to use that one. Gotcha. Okay. Same here. I talk back. Oh no, my future husband could be watching and felt turned off now. I talk back talaga, and that the most you should not talk even though they are wrong. Okay? That's the rule. You should not talk back to your parents. Which is no, I don't believe that. I should speak. I should, I should tell them the truth. But, the more I'm trying, the more I get hurt. That's why. Gosh, I experienced those punishments. Hindi pala ako nag-iisa. Sir Jeff, good morning, Sir Jeff. How are you? I know you're working. Thank you so much for joining us here. My dad had temper and I got whipped black and blue on my butt and legs many times. I could never do that to my kids. You can discipline maybe in different way, not to hurting them, you know. So what I did sometimes, I put sleeper on my butt. I put sleeper on my butt. In that way, when they hurt me, usually they will hurt me on the butt. If they were, bunal, I won't feel that hurt because, of course, the sleeper will cover my butt. But if they found out, geez, you will have a double punishment. Ops, this from Eagle. So does growing up poor keep you from getting married now? Because your pretty should not be hard to find true love. Actually, the reason I don't get married at the early age is I want to help my parents first. I want to feel them like my parents' dream is not that hard to achieve. Okay, the first dream that they have is to have electricity, which is I've done it already last year. And thank you so much for those helping me. I mean, not last year, actually just this year. So that's their dream. Now they have one dream that I want to give before I will get married. Yeah. I mean, I just wanted my parents to feel like, geez, life is not always working on the farm. Life is not always like you're going to worried like what's the food in the table next meal tomorrow, the other day. You know, you can enjoy your life sometimes too. Hello, Jeff from GB. Uy, Ma'am GB, nag-blue na ba kita? Hindi ko kasi makita dito. It was too late kasi dito, oh. It's too late. Wait lang. Gusto ko kasing i-blue siya eh. Hindi ko kasi makita. Ayan na. I just wanted to feel them like life is beautiful. Life is colorful. Marilyn, so around what age would Filipino parents legally stop working and start relying completely on their children to take care of them? Marilyn, so around what age would Filipino parents generally stop working and start relying completely on their children to take care of them? Actually, it's case by case, Sir Thomas. Okay, for those who have benefits, for those parents who have their social security and other stuff, you know, they can retire at the age of 60 and they don't have to rely on their children to support them because they have their own income, especially if they have businesses. Now, in my case, again, my parents, they are in 60s right now. So my mom and my dad is 64. And they have so many health issues, but they are still working because we don't have any income. We don't have in the family. I'm just the only one who support them. So if they do, yeah, they're still working right now, and I don't know when they will stop because they should they should work anyway. Ang hirap ipaliwanag, no? There's no specific age. Ang hirap sagutin ng mga tanong niyo. Hello, GB. Hello, Jeff from Eagle. You talk back to your dad. I get it na. You feel the need to be right. You feel the need to be right. Your other siblings know better. In the family, my sister didn't get disciplined like the boys. She became a horrible adult. I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, when I explained to my mother, she would say, I talk back, so I learned. I told my kids, you can explain after I talk. That's one rule. If the mother is or the parents is trying to talk, do not interrupt. First rule, do not interrupt. Do not talk back. Let her finish. Let her finish. Hi, Des. Good advice to your children from Sir Jeff. That's a good idea, Ate Des. You are an amazing mom. Proud of you. Sana all ganyan na mama, no? You will give a chance to explain. I mean, you will give a chance to your children to explain it to you. When my mom was in a nursing home, the nurse would still, my mom's paint patches. They got caught because my brother, who is a doctor in Boston, caught them and lost their jobs. Jeez. You still look sweet when you show that angry face, host. Oy, nasa stage na yun ng emotional. Ay, nako. I didn't like being spanked so much, but I learned to always respect authority. I get scared if I get pulled over by police or boss called me into office. It's kind of too much respect, really, from coworkers. Des, M has a laser eye sometimes. She can't look scary. Huh? No. Oy, Murad! Good morning, Murad! I mean, guys, life is too short, my gosh. If you have hatred in your heart, oh my gosh, you will die with hatred too. You will die sad. So forgive those people who hurts you. Willow branch belt or soap spoon. Guys, the guava branch or stem or whatever you called it, it's really hurt. Especially if the branch is not really clean. Like there is some, sharp thing in here and they will gonna do this to your butt. It's really hurt. My sister lived with my father with her 16 years old daughter. She is 42 years old and still act like the same spoiled teenager. She never grow up mentally. My dad complains all the time. Egel, how are you now? You are tutor too? Actually, she is 24, 25 years old. Lol, I still watch Little House in the I don't know guys what you're talking about. I can't relate the movie, like your favorite movie, because again, we don't have those. I put baseball card in my pockets. It's worth sometimes. I put sleeper, and if they caught, especially if they hurt me so bad, I mean, they will gonna, paano ba yan kasi? They will found out like they heard something. Sometimes I put cartoon, to protect my butt. That's good, Chino. I should find those episodes and watch again. Hala, I was so behind na. I am still studying at the desk to be a future educator and tutor some kids. And at the same time, it's my part-time job. I quit my job recently because of COVID. Guys, for those Filipina in here who are, teenager or still have chance to go to college, guys, don't waste your time because education is very important. My God. Her and her real mom fight all the time. So she moved with her son's second mom. Her and her real mom fight all the time. Ah, okay. So is her second mom related to her? Sorry, we're too far bit to the topic. I think Filipino parents should change their mindset when we raise kids. We should not expect something in return. If you raise kids, well, they know what to do. Yes, Ate Des. Actually, I am not responsible. If you're going to think about it, the children is the parents' responsibility. It's not the children, I mean, it's not the parents. I mean, the children, their parents is not their responsibility. Am I right? But because of the situation, there are some cases like that, like the children, they are prioritizing their family, like parents helping them, just like me as a breadwinner. So, but those mindset, they should, kasalanan to ng mga tao, eh, bakit kasi gumagawa ng maraming bata? But that's the common mindset in the province, guys. In the mountain, like they will have, okay, we have a neighbor which is, he have or they have 15 children. And even my sister, my older sister, she have 11 children right now. And she is 37, no, 39 years old. And 39 years old, there is still a chance that she will get pregnant again. And they're not sending their babies or children in school. I'm trying my best to educate them. I'm trying my best to tell them that education is very important. But you know what they were doing? Their children, they are asking their children to help in the farm. They are asking their children to work, and they will collect the income. Which is, are you going to in favor, or are you okay with that? For me, no, it's not. Children should enjoy their childhood, you know? Hello, everybody. Jeremy, hello, good morning. I took a lot. I told my dad that he helped create this monster because you never discipline her. My brother and I are working responsible adult. She is in the exact opposite from SMOKMs. You know, it's not the age like, well, it's not the age. It's not all about the age because there is some people which is age of 40, 50s, they are still immature, you know. And there are some people like they will mature because of their experience, guys. It's just based on the experiences. If you have a very rough life when you were a child, well, you will ano. Ang hirap kasi explain eh. How is everybody doing today? From Jeremy. Hello, Sir Jeremy. Good morning. Esmokens, oh, my sorry to hear that. I guess when my father spanked me and made me realize that he has more authority and he would respect people. Uy, Day! Oh, Day. Wala na ko'y tingog, Day. Day sa Day. Napabay, wala ma-blue diha. Pagsaba lang mga kay... True, true, true. Ay, naminaw rin, Day, ka diha. Uy, salamat, Day, ha. Thank you so much, Day. Mrs. Peterson, guys, my neighbor. Actually, we're not neighbor talaga eh. Layo na. So that's probably why most Philippines ladies date on foreign men. And your point is, Rodana, I met small bamboo. I bet small bamboo would hurt for spanking. No, it's not. It's not, Kuya Gords. The most hurt is, the belt. And then the guava. The guava, that is very solid, guys. My gosh. And then sometimes they are not cleaning it well. There is some sharp branches, small twigs in here, and it will, attach to your body. It's really hurt. Sometimes you will get warm. Yeah. I am new to your channel live stream. Thank you so much, Sir Jeremy. How are you? Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. You're funny demonstrating how parents with kids and laughing. Ay, sorry naman. I can explain it well kasi I need to add more hand gestures and everything kasi, oh my gosh. Hindi ko kasi siya ma-explain ng maayos. Bamboo Bricks, Kuya Gors. Yes! One of my favorite Pinoy movies, Ping Shoy. I don't believe that. Hello, Jeff Davis. I go, oh, okay, got it now. You can do it even if it's difficult. The mistake that I made, I should finish my study before helping my siblings to make them finish too. That's my mistake. Ah, Jeff. One time a teacher at private school showed us wooden bottle her husband made with 100 holes in it. Of course, I was first one to get hit with it. It broke on the first hit. Are you talking about the whole bamboo? I was doing COVID screening at a dental school. A mom brought her two kids. I asked if the kids had their own phone. She said no. She said they will get a phone when they're 18. Graduated the mom. I graduated the mom. Huh? Hindi ko na gets. You are correct. This is considered as a tax Filipino culture. Many raise kids to be their retirement fund. So annoying and sad. By the way, not my mom. Yeah. Yeah. They were making a lot of kids because they are expecting their kids that can help them to out of the poverty. And in fact, guys, in fact, sorry for the pronunciation. There are some parents pushing their children to marry a foreigner. That's true. There are some parents they are encourage their children, especially the girls, to marry the foreigner. They feel selfish, you know. I've broken many things growing up. Guess I am hard as not as not just stubborn. From Sir Jeff. Lucky I have one of my foreign brother who helped me in my English. Who was that? I want to ano. Uy, sobrang ano, very helpful talaga pag marunong ka mag-English, promise. Daddy Ab saying hello to Evan of Journey. Oy, di poems and song. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. When it comes to my kids, I raised three of them on my own without my mother's help. And by the court, she was supposed to pay me child support. Huh? I didn't ask for it because I don't really care about it. Wait. It's supposed to be a father who will going to support your children, not the mother. Enlighten me guys, kasi hindi ko maintindihan eh. I thought the father will going to support the children. Now, how comes the mom, you were asking the mom, I mean, you said that by the court you was supposed to pay me child support? Why? Because you are the one you're raising your kids. Naguguluhan ako dito. Gusto kong malaman to. Gusto kong malaman to. Obligado pa rin pala ang mama, no, mag-support. They go to the big city to earn money as bar girls and get pregnant and drop the kids off at the grandparents' house, then leave, go back being a bar girl again to earn money. If they support their children, that's not a problem. If they are responsible to their children, that's not a problem. But guys, your parents' house is not an orphanage house. Like every year, almost every year, we're gonna bring a child. No? The kids were like 11 to 13 years old. They were sad. They were so sad. I said, good. That's discipline. Kids don't need their own phone. I didn't have one at that age either. From Esmo Camps. Hello, Jeremy Vlog from Koya Gors. I just received my grandma passed away. Oh, sorry to hear that, girl. Why? 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 Sean sent me to here. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Maminaw ra ko. Suko ka, day. Ay, mag-out na ko later. Maminaw ra ko. Salamat taya, Mrs. Peterson. Hello to all Filipinas here. Kunti lang sila, Ate Des. Guapa, guava. Guava, bayabas, basangas, bayabas. Nagtanong kasi sila. It's not worse. Don't get upset, M. Huh? Why? Sorry to hear that, E-girl. E-girl, my condolences. Guys, E-girl, Abelia, her grandparents, grandpa tama, passed away, guys. Eagle, sorry for your loss, my friend. Condolences to you and your family. That's sad. I haven't met my grandpa. Filipino or die. Wait lang. Filipino or die. What are Philippine men called? So Eminem, you will probably marry a foreign man then. Dong. Dong and dai, that's opposite. For women, we call dai. It's just that's a Bisaya term actually. And then for men, we called it dong. Dong. Okay. You will probably marry a foreign man then. Man then. Yeah, because I have a fiance. Here in the States, it's different. If your child does not go to school, you as a parent can yet end up going to jail. Ah, so you are obligated to send your children in school. I like that. Wow, wow, wow. You don't believe I have a favorite Filipino movie? You believe that, Ping Soy? Ping Soy, Fong Soy? Don't believe that. Dana Jones, Dong for Men. Dong. Dong! Hello, Sir Chino. I guess your country has a strong implementation in the law. I think he was from United States, Arizona. Am I right, Chino? Are the parents harder on the girls than the boys in the Philippines? Are the parents harder on the girls than the boys? Mm, just the same as Mokams. Kuya Goods. Mega love shout out, Sir Jivem LV. Hello, good morning. Mega love shout out. Thank you so much for being here po. Plus M&M. Yes, Chino. As many kids as your family has, you guys should have your own island char. You can't believe how many family members I have. I mean siblings. I only have 7. But if it talks about nephew and nephews, nephew and nieces, just my gosh, so many. Many OFW have to leave kids with the relatives. It's sad, but also very good. They will sacrifice for their kids' future. I just feel sad about that, Kuya Gorge. Like their mother is trying hard to work overseas, and their mother sending them on school, you know, paying their tuition, and they're just gonna bulakbol. You know what's bulakbol means? They're not going to study hard. They are just, cutting classes, and some of them, they're just having like using drugs, alcoholic, become alcoholic, things like that. I feel bad for the parents. My mom lives in the military housing. There's five or six couples with Philippines kids. The couple who live across the street, she's about to retire from the American Army and moving back to the Philippines. Oh, she is she is a Filipina, Dana. Kuya, the Philippines make their own movies? I watch Japan and Thai movies. Nothing from the Philippines. Philippines probably doesn't have anime or martial arts. No, you're wrong. We have. Just try to search it as Mokems. Yes, as Mokems, they have some really good movies, but mostly scary or romantic movie. Komite. You have a fiancé already? Yes. Yes, Sir Dana. As Mokems, we have a Philippines-made anime. Now check 3C. 3C, I don't have Netflix eh. Because I need to pay for Netflix. Sir Friday, hello, good morning. Thank you so much. You made it here. Thank you so much for being here. Because she laughed when my kids were, she laughed when my kids were very young. My youngest son was 3 and my daughter 4. We did not see her for years. She not once ever visit them, and she tried to come back in 2010. She come back to get the children? That's a big no. Did you give your children to her? At home tonight. Oh, good to hear that. You're safe. Sir Freddy, thank you so much. Marilyn, I'm glad you had to kneel on those hard. That's not food, okay? That's assault. Okay? Assault. A rock salt. It doesn't matter if that's iodized, but it's a rock salt. It's very, very sharp, guys. You know? Ang sakit. If your dad didn't discipline you, I wouldn't be a subscriber to spoil the brat. Oy, bully ka talaga, Esmokens. Yes, she's a Filipina. Oh, talaga? Meron pala. I need to go na host will prepare breakfast. Happy that I was able to make it on time here and join your discussion. Take care, everyone. Oy, salamat Ate Des ha. And I'm really sorry guys if, you know, my explanation is not that good enough. So again, I do apologize. Or he at Get Married and change the name of your channel. Where's he at? Oh, he's from Michigan. Sir Dana. And we're not married yet. Okay. I will check it out, Des. Thanks. Des, I will check they put the Filipino show in Netflix where they resolve disputes with foreigners. 13. Try to search it, Esmo Camps. The 13. That one. Ping Soy is Coco Martin and Chris Aquino. Actually, Kuya Good, I don't know if there is a new version or the old. Is that the old version? I guess there is a new version. Uy! Uy, okay lang. Maraming salamat ha. Ping Soy is Coco Martin and Chris Aquino. Okay, I'm done with my 1 hour, guys. If you don't have any question, then I'll go ahead na. Day, ay rin. Ay ni rin. Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson. Lo. Kuya sa kumanghod, oy. I have to get food. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dana. My brother, guys, was bit by the tarantula. So it's been a week already. His foot is not yet healed. So his foot was kind of like very swollen. So it's kind of like that's the first time that one of the family member got bit with the tarantula, and it was kind of very like his foot is kind of like swelling very much. Yeah, it's so sad. He can't walk for now, guys, for almost 5 days. Okay, he can walk but slowly. Yes, my friend. Oh, yes, Mokems. Thank you so much. This is for your dad. I'm glad he gave you the rock salt challenge. Jeez, it's so hurt. It's so hurt. Plus, it's so hard, because he was watching you while you were bending your knee out there, and you need to maintain your postures, like do this, like you're kind of like a military discipline. Yes, my friend, you're right, Arizona, and I want everybody to understand this Arizona is a woman's state. They always believe the woman, but they never believe a man. I'm the second man to get his kid. Sir Freddy, we're gonna sleep na. Good night, Sir Freddy. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead na. Thank you so much, Smokem sa. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, guys. I'll see you again next time. Uy, nawala. Thank you, everyone. Good night and have a good day, guys. Nag-freeze. Naghang pa jud oy, mag-out na gani. Bye everybody. Take care, Marilyn. The old version my wife was very scared of. That's the old version I like. Thank you, Mr. Jeff. Thank you so much. And Kuya Gors, thank you so much. If you weigh 20 kilo less, the rock salt won't hurt. Actually, I was so thin when I was young. I was so thin, like very, very malnourished, you know. And every hit of the guava is very. It feels like it goes to the bone. My bones was broken. So yeah. Uy, Kuya Philip, you don't have to. I know you're working. Thank you so much. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye everybody.